Fettuccine Wild Boar Tim. What's up, brother? Oh, with the dab.
Alright.
What's up, guys? We're here at the shop. Mike is away, so Tim and I will play. We're gonna go get some food here. I think Chipotle.
Is that, dude? We should take Garrett's car. That's not the driver's seat. You're sitting where you belong, brother. In the passenger seat. Maybe we should take Garrett's car instead of the van.
There's a problem though.
What's the problem?
There's a car in the way.
There is a car in the way.
A new Lamborghini. And if you guys can see, the exhaust is in the middle. What do you think it is?
It's the new Orvalto. Check this out. I think we got a new box. I think it's for the truck.
Should we open it?
Yeah, let's open it up.
I know Carlos would want us to.
It's kind of a mess over here.
Oh, these are the four.
Oh yeah, what happened with these?
They exploded in my hand.
All four of these?
3 out of 4.
How much is each one?
Less than $10.
Oh really?
So you're putting your hands at risk for less than $10. Shout out Harbor Freight.
I was gonna say, why don't we just get like a $100 one or something nice?
Nah, Mark.
I guess
We're saving money here. My guess is it's gonna be something for the truck. Obviously, it came from Carlos. It's gonna be for the truck or trailer, probably.
Yeah.
unless you wanted to send me some cool merch or something. Duraflat.
Duraflat. Oh, those are books. A little small there.
Yeah, they're a little. Are they folded over?
Oh, here they are. Here are the big boys. Wait, what are the... Alright.
Tim, haven't you ever seen truck flaps before?
I don't own a truck, so...
That's a fair point. I was actually looking at some trucks last night. I think the new Raptor looks pretty good. Comment down below if you're a Raptor or a T-Rex guy. I think I'm more of a Raptor guy, but I've never been in a T-Rex, so I don't really have much ground to stand on. You gonna put these on right now?
Probably not.
Okay,
I
let's
think,
go. Let's go get some
that's an adventure for Carlos. Who wants to see Carlos?
Oh, dude, I do. I want to see Carlos. I love hanging out with Carlos. So that's a left, and I assume that's the right. Is this, or no, is that, so that's the top here.
Oh, and those attached to
And then you put it on like that, I think. Does that look right?
I think so. But how come there's only 2? Isn't there 4?
Well, there's some in the back. We already have the ones in the back. We just don't have the ones in the front.
Oh, he just wanted some for the front?
Yeah, we already
I
have the
thought
ones
you
in the
wanted
back.
to change all of them.
No. It's just the front.
See, Carlos cheaping out on us.
Cheaping out.
I just grabbed my wallet. Last time I went out to lunch with Tim, I forgot
That
my
was his
wallet.
strategy.
Forgot my wallet. So,
All right, Chipotle cool with you?
I'm
Or do you
cool
want to
with
do
that.
something else?
I'm good with that.
Is that fine?
It's a no bean Monday.
It's a no bean Monday. You're not gonna get any beans?
No, it's not in the coupon, Mark.
Oh, that's
we got a
true.
coupon.
I did get a coupon for free guacamole, so that'll be cool.
But yeah, so it has the huge ones in the back, but none in the front. So yeah, I'll have to throw those on, I guess.
Carlos.
So they go like up here, right? They like protect the front tire.
No. They go back.
They go like out on the top,
I mean, they could.
like a over fender.
Should we make it into an over fender?
Yeah, I think so. Wonder who was in that seat last.
I don't know. I think I was driving, and somebody was filming.
You got when you know what they say when you can, what is it, when you can sleep, when you can sit, when you can stand. I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think so either.
But you know what? I found an opportunity to lay down, and I did. All right, here we go.
Mark, turn up the race Lamborghini Carrera GT.
Whoppa! Whoppa! Lamborghini.
Or now turn on the AC.
Oh yeah, the AC doesn't work. Don't mind that. It's the middle of the summer and the AC doesn't work. We're just gonna go windows down. Open up the bat wings back there. We're good to go, brother.
Nitrous, orange. Oh, there's no more, huh? Oh,
Maybe we'll make a stop for nitrous while we're out.
I won't.
All right, Tim.
Why am I in charge of the keys? Mark, be careful. If it falls in here, It'll be gone forever.
Tim, lunch was pretty good.
It was good.
I don't think we need to be back at the shop just yet. Do you want to stop by like an auto parts store and see if we can get something to charge the van's AC?
We can give it a shot. You think it'll work?
I don't really know.
I don't actually know what happened to the AC. I don't think any of us do.
My guess is that everything got drained out when they replaced the front of the car. Maybe they had to like pull the dash or something. I don't know.
Move stuff out of the way.
I don't know. There was a lot of damage done. Maybe when we were at Hoonigan throwing it around, maybe that's when it broke. Maybe
Could have
it
been.
leaked out or something. I don't know.
It was cold for a long time, so the AC wasn't being used.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows? That could have been the puddle's fault.
We'll run over there real quick and see if we can get this thing fixed because it's getting kind of unbearable. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's just give it one more try. One more try. There you go. Nothing. Hot air, actually.
We should get a temperature gauge
Maybe.
and put it in here, or like a thermometer, because it's blowing like 90-degree air right now.
Yeah,
It's actually making it hotter than it is outside.
We're done. We're done with this. Just wanted to make sure that we weren't wasting our time.
You ready?
We got AC filler.
Yep. Pop the hood.
Pop the hood. Here we go. I don't know if you're ready for what's underneath this hood. Here we go. You've seen twin turbo F12s and McLaren 720s, but you've never seen the engine.
Yes, I have.
Oh.
Put the nitrous kit on this.
You've never seen the engine. You see? You don't even know where it is. Bro, what are you doing? Are you kidding with me right now? Are you kidding with me?
Mark! I need help.
Are you serious?
Just kidding.
Oh, dude, this is...
Where to stick at?
It's on the left. There you go.
Ow, hot.
Is it burning it?
Something is burning me. It hurts.
AC's on. AC's on.
Oh, it was low, Mark. It started
It's low?
it's sucking down.
All right, how are we doing?
How are we looking?
It's pretty cold.
Good?
It's not like new car cold, but it's cooler than hot air, that's for sure.
You think the boys
It's working, but
You think the boys will be happy with it?
you know, that's a separate question. Probably, I think so. Are we running out? How are we doing?
I mean, we are running out, but it's in the grate now.
Where you want it right now?
No, I'm a little close. I can put the rest of it.
Yeah, just gump it. We'll just empty it in the van.
It's even hotter.
Well, yeah, we're running the motor.
All right, well,
Good to go?
I guess so. It's better than before, right?
Yeah, the front's cold. The inside is cool. It's not cold yet. Maybe it'll work its way back there.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to go back to the shop?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Windows up. Got the AC on full blast. Dude. This
I mean,
is the life.
it's not the coldest, but it's cold.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it could be colder. I felt much colder before, but this is better than what it was before. Maybe it'll kind of cycle it a little bit more. Maybe we need to get another bottle.
Maybe we fix the Squadro next.
We started a little business, a little side hustle, doing AC on DD cars.
On the storage channel.
That'll be $1,000, please. Man,
I'm back.
good to see you, brother.
Good to see you. It's been 10 days.
You look good,
I've not been here in 10
but
days.
you do look a little bit tired. What's going on, brother?
So before you turn the camera on, we were telling the story, and Mark was like, hold on, you gotta tell us on camera. So, it's just really busy. Flights down here have been crazy.
Yeah.
Dave had his flight booked I didn't have mine booked yet, so I tried to get on the same flight with Dave. Couldn't get on. That was today's flights. Both of us couldn't fly to Orange County, which is what we prefer. We just fly to John Wayne. It's closer.
Yeah, super easy.
All booked. So Dave had to fly to LAX today in economy.
Brutal.
You know,
He is a tall guy.
And as a tall
Yeah.
guy, I can say it's rough, man.
and once
And that's a long flight.
it's about 3 hours.
Is it? Is that all?
That's it.
Okay.
But once you've worked really, really hard and you've gotten your business to a place where as an expense it's justifiable to spend that little extra, well, it's not little, to spend the extra money
Yeah.
and fly in business class up at the front of the plane. So that, especially when your career is based around what we do, like we're on our feet all day, we're filming, it's mentally draining, it's physically draining. It's better to show up rested, or at least as rested as you can be. Pay that little extra bit of money because you make up for it in the business by being good at performing, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, Dave and I agreed a couple of years ago we'd start flying business. And this is fairly new. Like we flew economy forever, right?
Yeah.
So we typically fly business. I flew business, thank goodness. But I couldn't fly today. It was all booked. So I had to fly last night, and my flight was delayed. And my flight was it's already a late flight. You're supposed to get in at like around quarter to midnight at LAX and then jump in an Uber and do the 45-minute drive down to OC.
Yeah.
But it was delayed and then delayed again. And then they didn't say it was delayed, but then they just never boarded when they said that they were going to board. So then in the end, I got into the hotel at 2:20 a.m.
Nice.
And I hadn't done my second workout, and I've been doing 2-a-day workouts, and I've been on the grind, and I've been really consistent. So as much as I wanted to go to sleep, I went, put on my workout shorts, went downstairs, and hit the gym. I finished the gym at 3:07 a.m.
There you go.
And then I went to bed.
That's some serious commitment right there.
Yeah. If you don't believe me, it is, just so you have the proof, it is on my personal IG story right here.
What are you doing now, boy? 185 calories already burned.
2:51 at the
You're
hotel.
sweaty as a
Look,
Let's fucking go.
3:08 a.m. working out. And I said on the screen, I said, how bad do you want change? You'll know the answer to that question based on your actions. And I am fucking tired of not being what I've mainly been, which is in good shape from being a teenager all the way up into my 30s. But it was around 33, 34 when I started doing DDE and my online marketing business. I actually stayed in pretty good shape right up until about 36, 37. 37 is where it started to slide. And it's a combination of just being fucking old, right?
Well, that's the biggest thing. As you get older, I
Hey,
think with
testosterone goes
metabolism,
down
things
and all the
dropping.
things that help.
Yep, and then it's just hard when you're always on the road and you're always running around. It's hard to eat good.
Yeah.
It's
And
hard
then
to stay
life,
consistent
man.
and work out at the same time, right?
Like, yeah. You know, someone wrote a comment that I came across and it caught my attention. And I thought, it's interesting people's perception. You know, everyone has a different opinion, values, morals, blah, blah, blah. But fun little quick story. So I saw this comment, and the comment was, doesn't it just piss you off that you don't get as many views as this YouTuber or this YouTuber or this YouTuber? And the three people he named, I won't say who they are. The three people he named are either at least one, the oldest one was 10 years younger than me. The other one was in his 20s still, right? And on top of all that, they're all single. One person has a girlfriend, okay? Maybe a dog.
Yeah.
But they don't have a wife and kids
Yeah.
or any of that stuff. And the girlfriend has a job. My wife's a stay-at-home mom, so I have to make enough money to support my wife and my three children. Now listen, it's not a complaint. I'm not complaining. I'm just giving the contrast of, it's funny how it is easy to want to compare yourself as a YouTuber in the industry, right?
Yep. Well, it's just
With
like,
other
it's
people, with
it's
your
the same
peers.
thing in a lot of, like in racing, it's the same, right?
Yeah.
You look at these guys who are 18 years old and they're faster than you, and you go, well, I've crashed quite a few times and I know my limit. This guy hasn't found his limit. He's willing to push harder than I am because at the end of the day, I got a family that I want to go home to, and he just wants to beat me.
More fearless, more fearless.
Yeah.
And there's all these things that you have to take into account, you know, even outside of the business model. Like, you know, some of the people they compared, you know, our channel to don't do what we do. Like, they don't do, for the most part, supercars. It's not their full-time thing. They might drag a supercar into a video and do some stuff with it. And then the other thing was, we're not from this country. Like, perfect example, Dave's flying here, and I flew in yesterday, which is 2 planes because of where we live,
2 planes,
2 sets of security, customs, the whole thing. So, and that's down.
You lose your entire day.
Whole day.
That's entire day leaving.
That's right. That's down and back. So I have over the years learned, I haven't always been like this, that you just can't care. Like, you need to keep your head down and focus on what you're doing. And it's okay to use some of the things people are doing that is working as like, hey, maybe we could try this. It's okay to try things, but never fully compare yourself to anybody else, because you should really only be in competition with yourself. And the competition is, am I a better person? Am I doing better than yesterday? For Damon version, right?
Yeah.
So anyhow, it was interesting because I have gotten that over the years, and I think, you know, 5-6 years ago I would have been like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, am I doing something wrong? But I've come to learn that, like, there's so many variables that, like, you really shouldn't compare yourself to anybody.
No, I think you as a person need to set your own goals.
Yeah.
And they don't need to be realistic. Like, you can aim high, and
Oh,
I think
aim
those
high.
are the best,
Yeah.
right? Where you're like, I don't know if I'll ever get here, but I'm going to keep working hard to do this and be the best that I can be.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, it's the same with working on cars and fabricating. And people go, oh, this guy's a better fabricator than you. That's
Okay.
great, you know, but I'm fabricating the way I want to, building things the way that I see it, and you know, it's my vision. And if somebody else likes somebody else's work better, that's great, you know. But I'm happy with the way I build cars, and I'm happy. I had a successful racing career. Always got compared to other people during racing, you know.
Always
we're,
like that, though.
We're being judged, right, by 3 guys, and they're directly comparing us to all the other drivers, and you know, it just is what it is. You gotta have kind of thick skin, and at the end of the day, do it for yourself and do what makes you happy.
Yeah. Anyhow, does it bother me that some other YouTubers who do automotive content have more views than me? No. The other thing. Oh, there's another factor. The other thing is, we make more videos than anybody. So there was one particular person that they named that were like, well, this person gets millions and millions of views per video. It's like, yeah, they make 1 or 2 videos a month.
Exactly.
Right? That's not how I wanted to build my channel.
Yeah.
My channel was built off of the premise of I wanted to enjoy the cars. So I wanted to drive the cars, which means I want to drive them as much as I can. And if I'm driving the cars, then I want to film it. That was the whole idea.
Yeah.
And maybe not every video is super exciting. But what's really cool is we have 500,000 people that consistently watch our videos.
Yeah.
Which is crazy considering we put up 16 to 18 videos a month.
Yep.
Like, damn. And that's on the main channel. Then we have this channel, which fills in all the gaps. So technically,
He's talking to you.
Technically, we daily upload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is insane. And you know,
I would love to
started
just say,
when I started working with you guys, I was like, how do they do? How many people work there? Like, how do they get this done?
It's a lot.
It's a lot of Tims.
Insane.
Anyhow, if the one person they named tried to daily upload, they wouldn't be getting the views that they're getting either. Because
No, exactly. Because
you don't have time to do the one big idea.
Yeah,
Which is fine.
I think with DDE viewers, sometimes they might skip an episode because
for sure
every other
they do.
day is a lot, right?
Yeah.
People will get busy.
Yeah.
They might miss some episodes, but they're loyal fans and they want to watch it. And you know, like the other people that get 2-3 million views, like you said, well, they get 6 million views a month. But if you add up all the views that are on DDE, well, that's 15 or
38 million.
Okay, well, that's a lot more.
Yeah, like I talk to
That's
people all the
YouTube.
time, especially with the gumball stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I didn't really get the chance to see it, but I watched the full movie on the Stories Channel, and it was cool. And you're like, yeah, like
It's cool that people are able to go back and check things out, right?
My Uber driver last night, my Uber driver was a big DD guy. He was pumped that he picked me up from the airport. He was so cool. He kept calling me sir. I felt really old.
Sir Fryer.
Yeah. And he that's what he said. I said, what's your favorite thing about Daily Driven Exotics? And he said, I like the gumballs.
Yeah.
So that's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyhow, it's good to be back. And, oh, hold on. I got to do my 30 minutes. I'm staring at Dave.
Get the eye workout in.
It'd be perfect timing if Dave walked in right now.
It's frustrating because he never looks back.
Another day, another group of Luna Grill plates.
Yeah.
Oh, you get your shrimp this time, Dave?
No, I didn't get shrimp this time. Keeping it chill. You gotta keep it a mystery.
Yeah, keep them on their toes. Is that avocado right there?
It is.
You know today is National Avocado Day?
He knew that's why he ordered it.
Yeah.
It is it?
Is it?
Is it? It is. Well, it is. I don't know if that's why you ordered it, though.
Every day is avocado day for me. I love
You're not
avocados.
eating?
I did eat already.
What'd you have?
I had a bagel with chicken salad on it from a place down the street. I had to drop Ari off at, she's taking a sailing camp.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, got lunch with her real quick and then dropped her off. And yeah, she did a week of it last week. She had a ton of fun, so now she's in level 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Presley did a sailing camp thing with her school. And it's pretty cool because I remember hearing about it. I was like, oh, that's neat. And they were like, yeah, they get to go do this, this, and this. And then on this, at the end of the day, they get to go in the boats with just them and the kids.
Yeah.
And I was like, my daughter's going to be in a sailboat with like 2 other 10-year-old irresponsible children with no adults?
Yeah.
I was like,
that's-
how does that work?
Yeah.
But they're close by.
Yeah, they're very close. And yeah, usually like the instructors are in a little dinghy with a motor or something so they can, you know,
Yeah.
zip around and help
Yeah.
the kids out as needed. But, you know, Arya has sailing experience because we have a boat and we go sailing all the time. But I wanted to start her out like in level 1 in the beginner class just so she doesn't, you know, feel overwhelmed or anything if there's something that she didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, I knew more than everybody else there and I was helping out the instructors.
So
and,
her confidence is through the roof.
yeah, there were 2 other girls on the boat with her that were both older. They're both 12. And she's like, yeah, I was steering the boat and I was just telling them how to adjust the sails.
How
So
gracious.
she had a blast.
That's super cool. Yeah, it's fun. Learning new stuff, right?
Yep. That's the proper way to toss your salad. I use the same technique.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
That's the original meaning of that, at least.
the original.
How big is your sailboat?
It's a 31 foot, but it's a trimaran. So it's got the center hull and then it's got 2 side hulls
Wow, that's cool.
with the nets on the side. So,
Oh, that's sick.
yeah. It's
That's
super
really
stable.
cool.
It's fast for a sailboat.
Yeah.
Doing 12 miles an hour?
Yeah, that's what we were doing last time we went out sailing. I think so. The boat that I have, you can go 30 miles an hour with it. Like people have done that, but that's like
You get speed wobble?
stripped down
Speed
race
wobble.
boat. You know, like you. It's weird. You actually feel like the boat vibrating. It'll like hum.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. But we yeah.
How big
we
is your
did that
boat?
last with the family.
No boat.
No boats.
No boat Tim.
How's a cat?
No cat.
What?
No cats.
No cap.
No cow.
Stop
he
the
got
cap.
hungry. He ate it. I feel like you missed out on something about the Tim Cat situation.
I did.
We added the video that, like, we had him do that little confessional thing where all he says is, I miss my cat. That's all he added to an entire video is, I miss my cat. It got cut.
It didn't make it.
It didn't make
Didn't make the
it
cut.
fun.
Maybe the
all
next
his
one.
dialogue the whole day was, I miss my cat.
We should do a stories channel.
We had one
video.
where it says, my cats don't like Carlos.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do a stories channel video with just all the outtakes.
That'd be
Could be pretty
funny.
funny. Huh?
That'd be funny.
There's a lot of funny outtakes.
Yeah. Just Mark, you want to get on that real quick? Find all the funny outtakes. Go.
Done. Uploaded.
F7, as Dave would say.
Force organic outtakes. Record some outtakes. Go. Record some outtakes. Go.
All right, Tim.
What did the FedEx guy drop off?
Shoes, I think.
Yeah, it was a bird.
Oh, it's for a promo.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Yeah.
How's your food?
Good. Good.
I couldn't do rice anymore.
Not over, I think.
No, carbs. Lower the carb intake. Protein.
Yep. Lowering
Some
those
greens.
carbon emissions.
Carb.
Yep, carbon emissions. That's the joke.
All right, guys. So the big announcement today is I'm going electric.
I'm gonna drive my Roto in only electric mode.
7 miles a day.
I've started a second channel, DDE, Daily Driven Electrics. I've seen that joke in the comments a few times.
Oh, for sure.
They're like, you guys didn't even know that you had the perfect name. So when supercars go away and it's all electric cars, you don't have to change anything.
And we're 80 years old. Our channel will still be relevant.
Daily driven exotic. Or daily
Dude,
driven
don't even
exhausted.
laugh at that. Jeremy Clarkson and those guys are still going.
They're still killing it.
Yeah, for sure. Dave, let me see those kicks, bro.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Bought from the gas station in Long Beach last year when we were getting fuel.
Are they
I
real?
remember that. Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, they look cool.
They're all made in China at the same factory. One's from Nike, one's from Nike. Hey.
That's pretty good. I watched that movie on like Michael Jordan and how they made that contract and
Oh, yeah,
with
Air.
Nike and all that.
Mom
Yeah.
won points and they didn't want to give her points.
Smart.
It worked out well for them in the end. Do you know that American Pie, Stifler, Stifler got paid $8,000 no royalties? And he went back to Home Depot after his regular job, after being Stifler in American Pie, which is like cult classic.
Yeah. But he probably got
Really?
paid on the second and third ones, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he negotiated. The first one, like all the residual checks would have been set for life. He had residuals.
Yeah.
The movies get played over and over and dubbed and played and played.
Yeah.
That's the big thing now going on in Hollywood is the fact that streaming doesn't pay royalties.
Yeah.
So all these
That's
Netflix
dumb.
only things don't get royalties. Netflix is like,
Yeah. Raking in the cash.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, they're all on strike, right? Actors?
now actors as well.
And writers,
So they can't
yeah.
promote their own movies. Can't talk about it.
Oh, wow.
No. Can't have premieres.
Yep.
So
Which might have something to do with why Gran Turismo is now not coming out till August 25th.
right.
Hmm.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Well, that's the question. Like in that industry, you did one movie, got paid for life. Now they're saying, well, if you do the job and you get $1 million for 6 months' work, is that not fair? And the
Yeah.
studios say, well, we got the money. What is fair? I don't know what's fair. I mean, I think the whole industry is shaken out now. Like, as creators, the residual is very, very low. Like, videos can get views for years, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's like nothing. So you
Yeah.
have to constantly make new content, which for the viewer, the reward is you get new content all the time. Whereas Hollywood now, you make one movie or you make a season with 8 episodes and you're good for the year and a half. Maybe it's just going to change.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's less for the top tier actors because they'll get paid $20 million on a movie and they'll do a movie every 2 years. They're good,
Yeah.
but it's the guys that are like low,
Correct.
they're making 5 or 10 grand on a movie that are there for months and then they don't have anything for 2 years and they're trying to survive off of that. Now, they probably didn't pick the best industry to go into in the first place.
The problem is that how many people want to be actors? So if you're a studio, they have a union to protect this. If they had no union, they'd say, well, he'll do it for free.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
For extras, they'll do it for free.
100%.
So just to be in a movie?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It's crazy how everything's changed.
Everything's changed. And now you're starting to see, like, if you're Netflix, if you pay royalties, Netflix is done. Like, the model doesn't work on paying royalties.
Yeah.
That would just be over.
Yeah, having all of that content, like basically for everyone to watch whenever, that's the only way their business model works.
Well, I guess everyone can become YouTubers, right, Tim?
Right.
I read that Uber still has not shown a profit.
No.
And all they're doing is raising capital, so one day when it goes autonomous drivers, that's when they're profitable.
That's when you cash
so
in.
they're building it knowing that one day they won't be drivers, and that's when they're going to cash out their investors.
Yep.
It's a long-term investment.
Yeah. Well, Uber's huge, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows what Uber is.
Yeah, but I mean, if you got into Uber in the beginning, or even 10 years ago, like, what are you gonna? You've got another 20 years possibly before that could, happen.
That's called playing the long game.
Yeah. When you have a lot of money and you just, it's worth the risk.
Like Bill Gates is an investor.
Exactly. Like he's gonna notice if he doesn't have that extra 100 million in his account.
He's buying all the farmland and investing
Oh, yeah.
in Uber.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
He probably knows something we don't know.
He likes
Oh, for
flying.
sure.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
mean,
boots.
he's got, but and then again, like if the population is continuously increasing, eventually the cities are going to get bigger. There'll be more cities. Everything is kind of growing, and you're going to have this land that you bought for $1 million. You're going to sell for $50 million. So, I mean, I don't know.
I think we're controlling our food.
Ooh.
We're gonna see less import-export and more domestic needs for food based
Yeah.
on cost of transport and whatnot.
Yeah,
So if you own the land, you own food supply.
yeah.
You can grow food in the shop if we want to. Cucumbers. I eat cucumbers, don't you?
Okay.
I was like, man, we just came from Alex and the boys at Quintani. So Alex,
You're in guitar, you don't say.
Yeah, no, it's not obvious. Hey, how you going?
And you're really trying to get along with everybody. Even when we bought the LA hat, hey?
Oh man, you know what? I bloody bought this. Like, I even bought the new merch and everything. Like, it's not cheap to bring it to Australia, man.
Yeah, it's cheap as a rich, aren't you?
What are you talking about? Rich? Just the hoodie was like
It's-
200,
it's-
260 Australian. Just to
your
get the hoodie
shipping.
down to Australia.
You want to know what it costs to fix a 720?
Nah, dude, I'm not even gonna get near it, man. That's yeah, man. Oh, dude, it's like it was just a dream. I thought, man, I wanted to come down here if I could. You can tell me to rack off, no problem at all, man.
You were in a wire? You were in a wire?
Absolutely. You want to see my gun?
I'm down. You know what it is? Like, up against the wall. Hold on. What the fuck is this?
What's that? Recording device.
Is that rock?
Hey, on vacation? Welcome to the DHQ. What are you doing here?
Man, I just came down
Not
from
here, but
work.
like North America.
Oh no, I came to Portland for work for 4 days.
Yeah.
So we had a business offsite.
Can I see your work permit?
Mate, wanna go?
Whoa.
Come down to the marina till right.
Remember, this
watch
is
the
all-
videos? We got a shovel.
Remember, this is going on the internet, so be careful
I
what
know,
you
I know
say.
it is, mate. I know it is.
If you told
Papers,
U.S.
papers, not
Customs,
on
you're-
YouTube, that's
if you
YouTube.
told U.S.
I'm not-
Customs
I'm not
you're here
YouTube.
on a tourist visa, just make sure you clear that up before you start spitting.
There it
off.
is, mate. All daily driven stories, the lot. Watching it, everything.
Bro's got a Ferrari watch that Mike has to buy on my credit card.
Hey,
Hey, he's got the Ferrari watch.
I just came through the Ferrari dealership, man. Oh man, this is absolutely insane,
What
man.
do you do for work?
I work in IT.
Oh,
So,
really?
for a company called Square.
Can you deal with
Point
this
of
shit?
sale.
Because some of the cameras are fluctuating.
Hey, I used to do that for a job just before I went to the current company. So I
get
used to
up
work for an MSP. Mate, I was gonna go up that ladder, but I'm like, mate, what the hell? That thing's a death trap from seeing the videos.
It is. We're actually surprised no one's died yet. That's what
Well,
the
no, I
shovel,
trust
that's where the
these
shovel
guys.
comes in handy.
I don't know about used people, trust used to.
No. We don't do anything. We're just.
Yeah, no,
We're,
leave it
not,
to
we're
the
still
men,
trying
right?
to
Yeah.
figure it out, to be honest.
I'm still trying to figure out this guy's actual name because it's not Mark. We'll keep it for Mark for the time being.
Right?
Ask him where the Type R is.
Don't tell me it's already been crashed.
It is sitting in front of my home with 3 operational wheels.
Are you wrecked the wheel as well, dude?
So
Mark.
the guy's bumper went straight into the wheel.
The guy that you're in his blind spot.
I was not in his blind.
Have you not shown anybody this?
No.
Wait, you're telling me he actually scratches the rims within like 2 weeks of owning them?
Just wait. We'll get
And
your.
then-
Show him the photo and we'll get his reaction first.
It's light. The wheel is lightly curved.
Bro, that's lightly curved. Come on.
Show him the no. Show him the body panel. I want to see his
He
reaction.
works here for ages, a nice gift, and that's how he treats you guys.
Watch us.
Wow, call him out.
Ready? Show him the side view.
Oh
Yeah.
no, dude.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, it is an Integra. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a can of soup.
Yeah. My door got peeled open.
So the
we're
Type
gonna-
R is in a little bit of rough shape.
Type no more.
Yeah, guys, the Type R has seen better days. All right, Mark, walk us through this.
Okay, so I'm in.
This guy's face.
I know it's an Integra.
I'm in the number 3 lane. I'm driving to the county fair with my girlfriend. There's traffic, so I'm going 40 miles an hour. And so I look to my left. I look in the little aftermarket, whatchamacallit, blind spot mirror that I have. I look in the mirror.
These
check
are
in the
way
back mirror.
so many details makes you look very suspicious.
I look
You have
over
to
my
dumb it down a
shoulder.
little, okay?
The truth needs a little explanation.
That's right. Whose fault was it? Whose fault was
It
it?
was the other driver's fault. So
What kind of vehicle was he driving?
a blue Jeep.
So you're blaming Jeep owners.
I am.
All of them?
You're gonna go after Jeep Nation like this?
100%.
Oh, Jeep Nation. Jeep Nation. Look, I love how Dave brought you a Celsius.
I know, huh? Hey, look, I've hit the oranges and the tropical vibes. So this is going to be interesting to see how this one tastes.
Try it. Okay, so a Jeep hit your Type R.
So I get over into the left lane. I'm driving. About 5 seconds. On my left, I hear, and I look to my left, and I see both headlights of a Jeep sideways. I'm on the 55. I'm on the freeway. I'm driving straight 40 miles an hour, and I see this Jeep sideways, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, what is going on? So I apply the brakes. I'm slowing down. He drifts out of the carpool lane, comes through the number 1 lane, and his bumper connects with the front of my car, and then goes backwards until it hits the B-pillar of my car.
Damn.
So the bumper went
talk to
into
him?
the door. He never got out of his own car. He never got out and took pictures of his car. He never got out to talk to me. He never took pictures of my car. So yeah, he sat in there with.
Let's see some more photos.
Yeah, he never.
You
got
have
out.
a dash cam.
His, yeah.
Was it recorded?
Did you get it all?
No.
Oh, convenient.
I thought the Dave Balenciaga story right there. Oh, let's start recording.
I had it all, and then now I don't have the access.
After I
It
got
erased
pulled
itself.
over with the dash cam, and the dash cam didn't show any of it. I had no footage from it, so I was like, I don't even trust this thing. I'm not putting it back in my car. So because it did no good, so I was like, all right, I haven't had it in my car since the accident.
Tim's got something to say right now.
What do you have to say?
I don't have
Tim?
anything to say.
No, you looked at me.
What?
You want to accuse him of lying. I believe him
So,
more.
yeah.
Tim doesn't.
There's the front fender.
Okay, let's see all the photos and
Fudge.
show the audience. Oh no, go back. Don't go so fast.
Go back.
So there's my fender.
Yeah, zoom out a little. I liked it better when I could see. Wow, holy moly.
There's my door.
Oh, zoom. No, don't leave it right there. Leave it. Go back. You're going so fast. Settle down. Settle down. Let the audience take
So
this all
that's
in.
where the bumper of the Jeep came into my car
Did it
door.
damage your door panel? Did it pop out or anything? That's deep.
From the inside, I don't think so.
Dude, that door's done.
That
the door is 100%
Can't
down.
open.
Need a
Okay,
door?
swipe right. That's left. Yeah. We'll swipe right. There we go. Different angle. Wow. Oh, there. Leave it on that for a sec. Just let everybody soak that in. Jeez. That sucks, man.
Really total lost that car for that?
I was
think so.
wondering.
I don't think so.
No,
track
go
straight?
fix it.
No. So when I turn the steering wheel, the right wheel will turn and the left wheel stays straight.
It is probably more damage.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
It is.
So-
in Australia, that's a write-off. If he doesn't go under its own steam, it's a write-off.
What?
Yep.
So here's it, in behind the left wheel.
Oh shit, that broke some stuff.
Yeah, you snap some stuff.
There's my door.
Oh my, it tore right open. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Dude, you can see
open it.
inside the door mechanism.
So this is
That's
where
dangerous, man. Like, that could have hit your legs.
So this is where I'm like,
Watch how you're driving.
this is where I'm like, it was the
Were you in his
freakiest thing.
blind spot?
How would I be
That's
in
a
his-
running joke. That's a running joke Dave and I have about how Mark's driving. He's always in your blind spot.
Yeah, dude.
Chilling.
But for this to, the impact to do that
Let's see. Let's see.
to a forged wheel is crazy.
Damn, dude.
Dude,
It's about that thick.
It peeled.
Yeah.
It peeled it.
Yeah, the top up here.
But just one wheel's damaged. You can replace one wheel.
Two wheels.
2 wheels.
The back left wheel.
Oh, what are you doing to these wheels we got you, homie?
Honestly,
More importantly, how's the exhaust?
the exhaust should be fine.
Hey!
So
well,
what's cool is,
this is
if you can get a check from insurance, we rebuild that here in 1 day.
yeah, with a mic, yes.
I'll need
Oh, we could do it.
hood,
got this?
Easy.
fender, both doors, side skirt, wheel, left front suspension.
What?
Yeah,
The whole strut assembly?
it's very close to the tire.
You could have bent the unibody in that thing, right?
No, I don't think so.
Dude, look at your door. Well, Mark,
Yeah.
it's
How
did you
escalated.
work
We, hold on.
Need to work now.
I got dropped off this morning by my dad at 6 a.m. I should be home.
This escalated. New car, new wheels, exhaust, curb the wheels. Have you talked about the other thing?
No.
The thing that came in between the wheels and the. I can't use that thing. So
I just haven't.
yeah, we won't talk about that. We won't talk about that. So there was another incident,
Not an accident or anything.
not an
No,
accident,
Well,
but an
it was an
incident.
accident actually, but it wasn't a car accident.
We won't talk
It was
about
an
it.
accident, but it wasn't a car accident.
Involved the police and guns. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
it did.
Okay, that's actually a true story. Now, then this happened. Mark, are we going back to a Mazda?
A Mazda?
had a Kia,
I never
didn't
had a Mazda. I had a Hyundai.
Honda.
I'm
Did you
not-
sell it or did you keep it?
I sold it.
You should have kept it.
Dude, I got good money for it though. I got really good money for it.
All right.
Okay, listen to me.
Can you believe this?
2015, I bought the car for 11 grand.
Yeah.
And then I put about 40,000 miles on the car. And then I got the, it was in an accident. It was backed into while I was inside church.
By Jeep?
By another Honda, actually.
Oh, okay.
Hyundai on Hyundai crime. And I sold the car for 11 grand.
Oh, yeah, you did okay.
I got straight out of that thing. I put 40,000 miles on it
All right.
and beat it up. So
Take Garrett.
No. Beating up is what you're doing to this the Type R.
No, I did not beat this car.
I have an
This
idea.
car was
What?
beat up.
Dude, he'll sell that thing cheap right now because he's desperate because Garrett. So let's get him here. He wants to come help, and let's buy it off him for your backup car for like 20 grand. Paid 45 for it.
He wants the money. He wants the money to buy out the previous repossession fees that he owes.
Would you buy this car?
Come on in. You have never seen this thing obviously in person.
I haven't seen it in person.
If you look from here forward, it's the good half.
I don't want to say that part. That just made me cry.
Well, this is
That
back
just
together.
made me cry.
Technically, now it just looks like a 720 without body panels. It's all back together. Mike rebuilt the corner.
I saw the latest
Yeah.
uploads, and I saw that this morning. I won't say what was going on. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one of my favorites. Like that, the KB43 tribute.
Yeah.
That's like my ultimate favorite right now.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this one.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. This one turned out really good with the special livery and, the white wheels. Yeah.
No, just the Super Trofeo Evo kit. Absolutely.
And then here's the new one. Here's the actual race car. So this is the Evo 2.
I've seen this one. I've seen all the videos, and I would love to be in this one.
Yeah. This car is a wild ride.
It would be. I could imagine. Have they still got the original slicks on it, or have you put new slicks on it?
It's
from
got
the
new
last time?
slicks now. Yeah. But this car is, when you drive this and then you drive the street car, you realize very quickly that street cars are nothing like race cars.
Nah.
But you'd also not want to drive, for good reason, this car on the street. It's so stiff. It's so low. Like it's got no lift. Like you couldn't drive it anywhere. We have a hard time getting it on the trailer.
It would be a 50-point turn guaranteed just to do it.
Oh,
U-turn.
you have no idea. To get it into this slot is like 10, yeah. And a push because it won't always, it won't always go into gear unless it's rolling because it's just meant to go, right?
Yeah,
and it's got
exactly.
no fans. So if
Yeah,
it sat in
it's a race
traffic, it would
car.
overheat.
It's a race car. What
It's
would
a
you want
race
fans
car,
for?
I know.
Like you said, because race car.
And then what do you think of this thing?
Dude,
We're thinking
come
this is.
on, man.
We're thinking this is. Look, it's even on the. Hey, it's even on the right side of the steering wheel for you.
Take it. Let's take photo.
You can get a photo at the front of the 720 that says, "I was invited. I did not show up on my own accord.
That's the message.
Do not.
I messaged.
Do not come here by yourself uninvited."
If you do, we'll be next to you. Or so you think. That's not stuff.
Mark, your arm's in the way. Okay, cool.
Thank you very much, guys. Absolutely.
Hey, nice to
pleasure.
meet you, dude. Have
Good
fun
luck.
in Los
You too.
Angeles.
I will. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Mate, you guys, Tim, pleasure. Mark, guys, thank you very much for everything, and apologies for dropping in. Answer your DMs, and I won't do it next time.
I have you blocked.
I know, that's why.
It's the whole geo I just blocked it all.
Exactly. Anything from Australia, don't trust them. Get rid of
blocked
it.
it. Just blocked
Guys, thank you very much.
We'll hopefully be coming to Australia in 2024.
Awesome, because I know Alex is there in October this year. Tony.
We won't go then.
Yeah, I was about to say you probably don't want to go when.
Just if he's going then.
I want to go. Well, what's the best time? Not during summer, right?
Well,
here's
December
your
to January, February, March is your summer periods. That's when basically all the kids are on leave. They got no school, so it's absolutely peak season. If you want to do winter, it depends. Do you like the cold? I mean, you're from up north, so you're probably used to the cold.
Yeah.
Um,
It gets cold here. Like it actually gets cold here. We're from Canada. We come
Yeah,
down here and we're
that's what I'm
freezing.
saying.
We're freezing here sometimes.
People think we're from like Ontario. We're in BC. Where
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
it's actually nicer where we are at home than it is here
Well,
most of the
because
time.
you guys understand Celsius compared to Fahrenheit, no difference to the US, but these guys get it better.
Yeah.
In winter times, it's usually around 13 to 15 degrees.
13 and
Celsius.
15, that cold.
Yeah, that cold in winter periods.
Oh.
And like your average day is
I
probably
get
around
minus
21.
20, so.
Are you in the bad part of Australia?
I'm in Melbourne.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the bad part.
What are you talking about? Hey,
answer
everyone
was the same.
goes, let's go to Sydney. We call it Shitney for a reason. Because apart from the
Oh,
Sydney
Sydney.
yeah,
That is our fighting words right there. What's your home address?
off camera. I'll give it to you. But yeah, apart from like the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Opera House, There's not much. Like if you like hooning around, it's basically
We'll post something because we want to come and tour and drive around and see everything. Go to a couple of car events.
yeah.
So
Sydney's the worst with like cops and all that stuff when it comes to pulling people over. They're not as lenient. Like I'm surprised how lenient it is here compared to some of the previous.
well, this is like MTV Cribs. Now you got to go.
I'm shutting down the studio.
Go! You've saved your hour!
Australian, arrest you Australian.
Please do.
Bye. Okay, well that was nice. All right.
Let's make
Go
videos.
back to making the main channel vlog.
Taking notes, Mike?
It's just bringing me back to my childhood when I used to work on these things.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I had buddies in high school, and everybody had Hondas except for me. I had a 240Z. So,
This guy.
Yeah.
I didn't have one.
It was a cooler car than the Honda for sure. But I worked on a lot of these things, so everybody wanted like.
2JZ, no shit.
Oh!
Is it okay?
That's called instant karma, you guys. We
Dented it.
That is instant karma.
Okay, we have to film our main channel video.
All right, let's close this.
The premise today is I'm going to talk about buying a Bentley for 25 minutes, and then we're going to get on with it.
I had to go poop. The downside of high protein, low carb diet is there's not a lot to mix with the protein, so you don't poop as much.
Oh, is that true?
It's very true. And then when you do poop, it's a lot harder to
Is it
poop.
thick?
Gotta get that fiber
It's
going.
sticky.
friend.
We changed my dogs, and now they eat like all meat. It's like a poultry blend, and same like
Raw
so
food,
they
they poop
went
less.
from a lot less.
Yeah, our dogs are on full raw diet food,
Yep.
which is lamb and tripe.
What do your cats
From funny enough, New Zealand.
They don't eat anything because they don't exist.
And
dog ate the cat.
that's the benefit. If you can, it's more expensive, but
Yeah.
if you can afford that, it's healthier for the dog, and they don't go to the bathroom as much.
Yeah.
And in smaller quantities.
Yeah, it's worked out pretty well.
Same with humans. I just found out.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
let's
get it.
film.